Brothers and sisters, welcome back to Be Encouraged. I'm so happy that you joined me one more week on Be Encouraged. This week, God wants you to know that He is preparing you for harvest. Yes, brothers and sisters, this week God is saying, I, your God, am preparing you for harvest. You see, what you're going through and the fact that you passed your past last week and you're now focused on God, regardless of what the enemy thinks and what he wants to bring this week, God wants to assure you and me, He wants to assure us this week, I, your God, am preparing you for harvest. So in Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, reading from the NIV Bible, it says, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. That is very important. You see, the harvest will only come, my brothers and sisters, if we do not give up. The enemy's plan this week is to force us to give up, to frustrate us, to discourage us, to make us feel perturbed, lose our confidence in God, our trust, because He knows that when He does those things to us, we will give up. But God is reminding us this week, listen, the harvest is near. You do not want to throw in the towel because the harvest is near. But you will only reap the harvest if you do not give up. Brothers and sisters, this week, I want to remind us that God wants us to stand firm in the promises He has made to us. Last week, He reminded us our past. And that is important because God wants us to stand on the promises of His words to us. He doesn't want us to give up. I know what you're going through may be very difficult, very challenging. You've been applying for jobs. Nothing is coming your way. You've been fighting sicknesses and you can't seem to see a headway. You've been fighting things and stuff in your lives. You've been living it over and over again. But remember, don't get weary. Do not get weary. Do not give up. The harvest is near. In Psalms 126, verse 5, it reminds us, those who sow in tears will reap with songs of joy. That's the harvest. The devil might be watching you crying right now over that situation, that need, that circumstances, that desire. Yes, but remember, don't give up. Don't get worried at all in your challenges. Don't get worried with your perseverance. Keep persevering. Keep the assurance. Keep the faithfulness. Keep the confidence. Remember, you will reap in joy. And we're reminded this week by God, the harvest, your harvest, is near. So don't you ever give up. So brothers and sisters, this week, be encouraged. Don't let the enemy discourage you. Remember, your harvest is coming. And all you have to do is keep pressing, keep persevering, keep your confidence, keep your faith, and your trust in your Abba Father. So may God bless you this week. Have a wonderful week. And please do join me next week for a brand new video on Be Encouraged. It's harvest time, so don't give up. God bless you.